Chevy Chase.
Welcome back. It's Motivational Monday, and we're kicking off the week with some inspiration from Tobie Brown. Take it away, Tobie.
Good morning. Oh, I'm so thirsty this morning. Oh my gosh, hold on. What is this? It says it's Hater-Ade. I don't want this. Too many people are drinking out of this morning. This isn't going to quench my thirst unless you're that type of person. And I'm talking about those type of people who are drinking a little Hater-Ade too much and too often. Let's talk about two incidents I would like to share with you of verbal hateration and non-verbal hateration. Okay, so verbal hateration. I remember one time, and I'm just starting out or whatnot, and I remember one of my friends actually from college and was like, "You're fake." I was like, first of all, it just threw me for such a loop. And I literally was like, what? Because if anybody knows me, hunty, then you know that fake is the last thing in my vocabulary. I have zero, this right here, issues with telling you how I feel, telling you my opinion, giving my thoughts, even if it is unpopular. However, I literally was like, what? This person really just doesn't know me. And I started talking to my friend, and they're like, why are you spending so much time with this particular person? And it's so true. Hate, and when people hate on you, it's usually, first of all, grounded and rooted in what? Jealousy. It's rooted in jealousy. It is rooted in hatred. And what people do is they look at you unfairly because they don't know you, but it's something that's lacking within themselves that you have and they want. For example, think about if you're sitting all at the table and with your friends, etc., and then all of a sudden you stand up or you speak out, and while they're all sitting there quietly. Now, you don't know that the hate is starting to form, but think about what you just did. You stood up when no one else would. And oftentimes when you stand up, it casts a shadow onto other people. People who are wishing that they were that brave. People who are wishing that they could do exactly what it is that you were doing. Now, I talked about a verbal and nonverbal form of hatred, all right? Now, hatred can also look something like this. Let's say that you're on a diet, okay? And you tell your friends, oh my gosh, I got to cut back on my carbs. I'm cutting out sugar. I'm cutting back on my carbs. I'm about to go to the gym. Now, there is a friend in your circle who is going to try and do what? Get you derailed. Let's say that you go over there and you're like, hey, you guys want to walk today? Let's go on a little walk around the neighborhood. And they're like, actually, I think we should just come up with, or they'll come up with something completely different. Like, hey, well, why don't we just do something else that's totally off track? Or let's say that you're eating. You said that you're cutting out carbs. And they're like, you know what? I baked a cake. Do you want a piece? And you're like, didn't I just tell you I'm trying to lose some weight? Didn't I just tell you I'm not eating sugar? That, my friend, is hateration. Don't drink out of it, okay? Put the lid right back on top of it. And I say that because you might not have it yet, okay? But what you're trying to do is get self-disciplined. What you're trying to do is take something back, like your health, and stand up for yourself. It's something that you are doing that they are not doing, and they are mad and that they are angry about it. Because the thing about it, have you noticed that in your circle of friends, most of the people that are actually supportive in your life and are supportive of what you're doing aren't really your friends. They're actually people outside of your circle. And that is because most of your friends have this view of you that they have of themselves. Oh, well, that's just my friend. Oh, that's just Tobie. That's just her. That's just my cousin. That's just my sister. That's why people are viewing you like they view themselves. So it's time to do an inward reflection. Are you hating this morning? Or are you helping and encouraging? And are you verbally hating on somebody? Or are you secretly wishing somebody would eat that cookie so that way you can feel better about your discipline in your life? You know, maybe that's true, but this is what I know for sure. Don't drink out of this bottle. Be an encourager. Uplift people, and you'll find that you feel better about yourself when you do.
Give me that. I'm going to dump it out.
Dump it out. Dump the hate
out.
Dumping out the hate.
No haterade.
So
That's
fantastic.
right.
And there is nothing fake about you.
That's
You're right about that.
No, girl. That was no friend.
No
That was
nails,
no friend.
no hair, nothing. Not even eyelashes.
Well,
Exactly.
thank you for being so inspirational. We're going to have all the information for Tobie Brown up on the screen. Please give her a follow.
Well, they're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky. It's the Addams Family musical, and it's coming to life at Madison Southern High School. We're going to talk to the director and one of the actors after the break.